Alright, what's up, guys? Hopefully, you guys are just now coming in. If you got the notification, if anyone has the notification bell on. We're finishing up the Phantom Menace right now. I'm doing a watch party. I am currently 1 hour and 32 minutes in. Exactly. If anyone wants to hop in, watch alongside with me. Alright, we're a minute and 33 seconds in now. Or a hour and 33 minutes in. I bet. What's up, guys? What's up, John? What's going on? I'm finishing up the watch party for Star Wars The Phantom Menace. I'm an hour and 34 minutes in, if anyone wants to go ahead and watch alongside with me. Yeah, no, we're watching some Star Wars right now. Olivia, how you doing there? Do I have an OF? What's up, AMS? What's up? If you guys want to watch along with me, I'm watching Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Um, if you guys have it, I'm an hour and 34 minutes and 50 seconds in right now. If anyone wants to hop in and watch. How old am I? 235 years old young. R2 in the background. Yeah, if anyone wants to watch along, I'm watching Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. About an hour and 40 minutes in. Am I? No, sorry, an hour and 35 minutes in. Hey, so just if you guys want to know what I'm doing, I'm watching Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Um, I'm about an hour and 37 minutes in. If anyone wants to hop in and like watch along with me, if they have access to the movie. Let's see. Kyle, what up, Kyle? Toad's trucking. What's good? How you doing? What's up, Chris Bicken? How you doing? So, like I said, I'm watching Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. If anyone wants to hop along in, I'm about an hour and 40 minutes in right now. What's up, Brab? How you doing there? My Cash App is capital OG Gamer Guy. Capital OG Gamer Guy. That's my Cash App. If you actually want to donate, it's up to you though, bro. You don't have to. But yeah, I'm watching Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I'm about an hour and 42 minutes in now. If anyone wants to watch along. Robert Gomez. Wow, I don't know. Can you tell me? I'm not too sure. No, you're good, Toes. Dude, if you really want to find my Cash App, like I said, it's capital OG Gamer Guy. Yep. Yeah, no, that's it. You're hurting today? I'm sorry. So, guys, we're watching The Phantom Menace. We are now an hour and 42 minutes in. Anyone wants to tag along and watch. It hurts my body. Man, I'm sorry about that, Toes. Is it all capital? No, only the first two, bro. Just OG. Roy will be well guarded. Also, guys, I'm gonna be doing a watch party too to Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and also Revenge of the Sith. And also, if you guys have ever heard of Everest Productions, I'm gonna be doing a watch party to his Darth Plagueis renditions as well. So. Capital O, capital G, lowercase g, AMERGUY. What up, Chris? No, you're good, man. We'll be going into the originals soon, buddy. I know you recently got the originals, so we'll be doing watch parties for those too. And also next week, Chris, we will 100%, bud. We'll be doing Big Trouble in Little China too for a watch party. So also, just so y'all know, someone up in here said that I looked breedable. I don't really know what that means. Hello, sir. I would like to be a part of my small YouTube creators. I promise to keep it PG. Yeah, I don't really know about that, buddy, but okay. It's showing up. Okay, don't worry about it, man. Hey, um, you know what, Brab? Just do like 50 push-ups for me. Do 50 push-ups in a row. Be good enough. All right, guys. So I am an hour and 46 or 47 minutes in now. The Phantom Menace. There's about 30 minutes left. Just about the epic duel with Darth Maul, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. Oh, dude, I always love the shot. It always looks like a matte painting. This like Naboo fighter went down. All right, let me read chat here. Toe said, "I keep fainting." Oh man, I'm sorry about that. All right, I'll see you later too. On the Navy base, and oh yeah, is that true? Wow. All right, guys, we're almost at the scene where Darth Maul whips out the double-bladed lightsaber. We're almost there. Wow, you're in a submarine? Damn. You see the Titanic down there? Thanks for being here, though. Appreciate it. So we're an hour and 50 minutes in now to the Phantom Menace, guys, if anyone's watching along with us. Here's Maul. We'll handle this. New Hope was the best. Fair enough. In my opinion, I think Revenge of the Sith is the best. Alright, guys, so I'm an hour and 52 minutes in if anyone wants to tag along and watch and finish up the Phantom Menace. We're watching the Duel of Fates duel right now. Oh, that close-up shot, I love it. In theaters. Yeah, I know. I didn't get to see it. I'm so jealous. I saw opening night though in 2005. I saw opening night in 2005 though in theaters. Yeah, we're almost done here. We're an hour and 53 minutes in. Jar Jar's got that droid on his back. Now he's stomping on it.
You did it, R2! Okay, let's go look.
Just saves. Yeah, I did too. I was 3 when Phantom Menace came out. Yeah, I'm watching it on that, Chris. Disney Plus. Kool-Aid Light. Blue Kool-Aid Light. No sugar. Pretty good. Yeah, I got the Blu-ray too. And I got the original VHS for the original 3 as well. You said the mama. We're an hour and 58 minutes in now, guys. We're almost done. Jar Jar's faltering. He's falling off the tank. It's almost over. Qui-Gon's about to get yeeted. And then Darth Maul's gonna get yeeted. Dude, agreed. I love, dude. Where is the Jar Jar origin film? I want the Jar Jar origin series. We need that made. I love Jar Jar.
Oops, this is not good.
Oh, awesome fighting. Hmm. Favorite Jedi Mace Windu. Understandable. Star Killer. Yeah, agreed. I like that. Star Killer. I mean, my favorite is Anakin, but I mean, if we're talking canon, Anakin, and then close second, Cal Kestis. So, guys, I am now 2 hours in exactly. If anyone wants to watch along in the Phantom Menace, we're almost over here, but dude, this lightsaber choreography is awesome. Mm. And this.
asylum.
I like fish. Welcome in. What's up, buddy? What am I doing? We're finishing up watch party for Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. I think we got like 10 more minutes, to be honest with you. We're at 2 hours and 3 minutes in. Maul just taunting Yoda. I mean, Yoda. Ah. Alright, you got me on myself. I mean, Maul just taunting Obi-Wan. Yeah, he just got cut in half. Wow. Fish says he wanted a pond, so I slowly kept lowering the. Wow.
No, Nigel. You're going to have to go back to the Senate and explain all this.
Harry, what's up? How about none? So we're almost done. So we're 2 hours and 7 minutes in. We probably got like 3 more minutes left of the movie. Yoda senses deep fear in Anakin's training. So Qui-Gon right now is Qui-Gon's funeral is burning. is a famous scene. Always two there are. Master apprentice. Alright. That's it. Alright, that is the Phantom Menace. So, we did it. Watch party is over for the Phantom Menace. Give me 1 second. Let's go back and watch some behind the scenes of the Phantom Menace. I'll be back in 1 second though. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry about that. I am back. Alright, let's go and watch some Star Wars Episode 1 documentaries, webisodes. Let's see, Chris says, have a great night, sleep buddy. Alright, good night, Brab. You have a good night, buddy. Alright, let's watch. Alright, let's start off here. Let's do some Star Wars Episode 1 webisodes. Maybe. I do not actually. I think it's over there, honey. Let's see, Star Wars webisodes. Hold on, let's see. 1 sec. Alright, I got them right here.
Took my kids to school this morning.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with episode 2 of it. Because that was always
Changing,
more
and
interesting.
finalizing designs for things. Thousands of things.
Alright. So this is the webisodes for Star Wars The Phantom Menace, episode 2.
Sculpture and their clothing and so forth. And in episode 1, that element naturally carries over to their hardware or their vehicles. I grew up on certain types of science fiction films. I was a big science fiction fanatic as a kid. But when I saw Star Wars, I was really blown away, but I was actually kind of like, there are certain things that I didn't like about it. But the great thing was I went home and I kind of drew, my version of the X-Wing.
I'd make this cockpit about a quarter of the size it is, and I'd stick it back here. Then I'd take the engine part and I'd cut this part off right here. Just
I started with a staff of 2, and we were given a huge list of vehicles, creatures, environments, and whatnot to design. And it was just a matter of sitting down and trying to comprehend, where to start first, and then how to design something that will live up to the expectations of everybody that's going to see this film. George is very reactive, and he likes to kind of see things. And he basically just said, I need single-person fighters and shuttles and so forth.
So this like that small shuttle type thing? Well, that's a technical question. It's neat, that's all.
My decisions on what is aesthetically pleasing is really hard to nail down, because what I like is, obviously going to be different from what somebody else likes. It's a matter of getting in sync with George, and I hope that I've kind of gotten in sync with George on this film. For the Starfighter, the good guys, it started out very differently, because I initially thought that the ships would be very angular, like the X-Wing. But George wanted to go more towards the handcrafted look. George would come in every Friday for our weekly meetings, and it was very difficult sometimes because we spent a lot of time and energy to, draw beautiful drawings, and we put them up on the wall, and George will dismiss these designs very quickly. And it took me a while to get used to it, because one of our first couple of meetings, I would put up a wall full of designs, and he would look at it literally after 10 seconds, say, like, this one, this one, this one. Episodes 4, 5, and 6 kind of had the industrial mentality in terms of spaceships were punched out. They were kind of like plastic materials. Things were kind of mass-produced. It kind of happened with the industrial design in the United States. We had, an era in the 20s and 30s where things were more romantic and the craftsmen were the king. But then slowly, as the Industrial Revolution took over, machinery and mass production became the norm. I'm not quite sure if this is George's take, but for me, when that pattern clicked, everything made sense in terms of designing for this film.
I was very clever in the first Star Wars films in that I kept the design very simple, and I avoided situations where I was going to get into trouble design-wise. This one, I'm daring to take the chance and see what happens.
I think about this constantly. I mean, it's going to the 3rd year, and there hasn't been a day or an hour where I haven't thought of something that could work. On the Starfighter alone, we went through easily 3 dozen drawings. That's only one vehicle in a world populated by many vehicles, many creatures, everything. We're weathering to see if this is the right amount, too much, not enough. There are different reactions.
I would say this is the most distressed.
Okay.
And then they can do minor, less versions of this.
Okay. Now, the other thing we haven't really addressed is like paint chips and things. You know,
I think I can keep it pretty the way it is. I mean, the one thing that I would tone down is this.
Okay. I'm not too dirty.
Yeah.
Okay. The whole point of this is what works for the story. It could be the coolest thing, but if people don't know what it is or how it works in 5 seconds, it doesn't matter.
So this is episode 3 of the
first full-size
webisodes.
set that was started 2 weeks ago is Anakin's interior. I think that'll be the first set that George will see in about 5 or 6 weeks' time.
This is the reworking of Anakin's with an entrance way into there. Added an extra alcove on this side and the doorway straight out.
It should feel smaller.
So definitely bring the ceiling down.
Yeah, I would bring the whole thing down and make it, kind of a little polished.
We're 8 weeks away from production now. We're 8 weeks away from shooting, and the adrenaline's pumping, and we're churning things out as though there's no tomorrow.
When you go out, it's finished by?
Tomorrow.
You'll need to bend a tube there and the intermediate one in here.
Yes.
Ray cut here, we're going to put a decking up here,
Yeah.
and that forms our platform.
Excellent.
Anakin's was quite an interesting one because obviously it was back in Tatooine. And
Alright guys, I'll be back with a zombie stream.
The homestead from Star Wars.